again. How are you?
Hi, Michelle. I'm excellent. How are things in Vancouver?
Perfect. Really well in here. How's the real estate market in Calgary?
You know what? Things are really picking up. I think we're seeing a lot more activity now that COVID is subsiding here and things are a bit back to normal. It's been really good.
Sounds good. Today is our third time doing live open for Terre Blanche. This is such a beautiful home that I have seldom seen in the market. Every time when you show this home, I want to move in right away with my family and stay in Calgary.
It's a beautiful house. And it's a great time of year to be seeing this house because the weather here is spectacular.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Marty, remember the last two times you show us the main floor and upstairs bedrooms? Today, can you please show us the rest of the room, like the entertainment room and the recreation room and more?
Absolutely. We're going to revisit some of the main floor spaces for entertaining, and then we'll move down to the walkout level and the basement level to see all of the amenities this house has. Shall we have a look?
Of course. Thank you.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Today we are back at Terre Blanche. Michelle Yu from Remax Vancouver and myself, I'm Marty Boat with Remax House of Real Estate in Calgary. We are going to take you this afternoon through a tour of the entertainment areas of this house. So we have both formal and informal entertainment spaces. That includes some recreation, formal seating areas. We're right now in the formal living room with the double height ceiling overlooking the Rocky Mountains. And to my right, the first space I'd like to show you as a bit of a focal point of the home is this beautiful serving area. Arthur Fishman, the designer of this house, commissioned a lot of the interior finishes and sourced parts of this from a church in Sweden. This here is part of a church pew, which has been retrofitted to house some liqueurs. And then built off of that is a integrated bar fridge, wine storage, and of course this beautiful quartz countertop with serving sink and stemware above. I love the location of this beautiful piece of furniture in the home because it's so central. It's right off the formal living room where we're standing right now. It's also very close proximity to the formal dining, and then of course access to the kitchen directly off too. So as far as hosting parties, it's central, it divides the spaces up beautifully, and it's a real talking point. I think it would be hard to argue that the kitchen in most homes sees the most people through it. So for less formal dinner parties and family gatherings, this room is really incredible. It has huge serving and work surfaces, this beautiful island in the center with the seating. There's also a television integrated into the island that can pop up there. We have, appliance-wise, a beautiful Wolf and Sub-Zero package, including 3 ovens, 6-burner gas cooktop. One of the ovens is convection. We have 2 dishwashers, 2 garbage compactors, an ice maker, fridge and freezer. There's also this beautiful, on the right, charcuterie table that is wonderful for serving hors d'oeuvres, appetizers. We have the sitting breakfast nook, informal dining to the left, and then this space all opens up to the informal family room beyond, and then French doors all around that take you to the courtyard. As we move from the kitchen to the formal dining room, we have pantry storage on the right, and on the left here we have the butler's prep area. So again, as a complement to the back of house, this is a nice serving area. There's heaped lamps set up underneath the cabinets there, and also great storage for flatware and that sort of thing. Then we have the dining room, and this space is really magnificent. It's impossible not to take note of the incredible amount of detailing here with the crown moldings, the tray ceiling, the chandelier, and of course the scale. A very large oval dining room. It's set up right now to accommodate 12 to 14, could very easily seat 16 to 18 in here. And just because we're close to it now, coming up to these French doors onto this Juliet balcony, they overlook the fountain. That fountain was purchased by the homeowners at a charity auction in New Orleans to support the Hurricane Katrina efforts. So we're coming back through the library again. This is our second time touring this space. We did the first one when we toured the main floor of the house, but I really wanted to revisit this not only as a great family gathering room for, say, after school homework or reading. It's also a, serve another purpose really easily, which would be to host boardroom meetings. It can facilitate that sort of thing if somebody were to have a corporate retreat. Certainly this room is really versatile and, of course, quite beautiful with this wood paneling that we will see as we move through this space to the back, to the cigar room sort of lounge area. So here we are in the cigar room, the lounge at the back of the library. This room again has its own doors, so it can be totally closed off, and it's also ventilated to the outside. Included is this beautiful humidor, and opposite the fireplace, there's another complementary piece of furniture that houses a turntable. The gas fireplace in the center here is outfitted with a stunning marble mantle, and just on top, that painting is actually a discrete television that's hidden away. So a really nice spot to come after dinner, to read, to relax, perhaps catch up on sports. It's a cozy little room. Hi everyone, I'm just coming out of the amazing wine cellar in this home. This is a 1,250 bottle wine storage that's climate controlled, and there's also a serving table in there. So it's one of many excellent entertainment spaces on the lower levels of this house. We'll tour some others. Let's start in the gym. So this gymnasium is built to a half regulation size court. It's equipped with a basketball net, and there's ample storage actually for all kinds of equipment. We also have, as you can see, a volleyball net that's installed currently, can also be lowered for badminton, and then a ping pong table that again can be stowed away. And beyond that, we have a commercial water fountain. Really a nice touch in a space that gets used by many kids very often in this home. Down the hallway here, there is a walk-in steam room and a half bath. So again, a really nice add-on to this basketball area. I'm going to head up now to the walkout level of the home, where we will tour through the media room, theater, and the billiards area. We'll see up there. All right, so we've just come up from the basement level where the basketball court was, and you'll see that we are now on the walkout level of the house, where we have another 3 areas to look at for entertainment. The first one is really fun. I think it's a real talking piece in this house, and that is the half bath on this level, which is a circular room done in an Art Deco theme that you'll see echoed in the home theater that we go into next. So come on in here. This is the home theater. It is soundproofed to, to a commercial level, just about. So really great space. You can pop a movie in here and not, have it resonate through the rest of the house. But I also like this room because it serves multiple purposes. Once again, if there was any kind of corporate retreat or business meeting and you wanted to use the projection screen for that purpose, each of these 12 club seats is also equipped with a little writing table. So it's a perfect room to host any kind of function like that. But again, also superb for family movie nights, putting the teens in here, or, even doing sports nights in here. Beautifully decorated. All right, let's go have a look at the billiards room. All right, we are in the last, possibly best room of the entertainment spaces on the lower levels of this home. This is a great space. It's on the walkout level, so there's direct access to outside, and really expansive room that provides this billiards space here. We have the full bar area in behind. You can see this beautiful woodwork that is carried throughout the paneling of this room. There is a sink, microwave, built-in dishwasher, and a full-size fridge back there. Moving through the space, there's also a TV area, lounge seating, club seating, really, really tastefully done. We've got a little chess or card table here. And then we come out these double French doors to a beautiful sitting area around a fire pit. We'll tour this space in more detail when we review the exteriors of the home, but what a great space to sit down and enjoy a sunset.
Thank you, Marty. Thank you for showing us.
You're very welcome.
There's a few of the questions that their buyers would like to know. Can I start to ask you a few questions? Okay, first question, they would like to know, what if they have a spicy kitchen, if they want to have a spicy kitchen, a Chinese wok kitchen, are there any spaces that can fit this purpose or can work for this?
Yeah, so if you're looking for a kitchen that's separated from the main kitchen that would be isolated, on the first video when we toured the entire main floor, we went into the back of house, and we actually saw that again last week when we did the bedroom. So there's an informal side to the home that has a private entry, and that brings you into the mudroom, the laundry facility, and that's quite a large area. There's several hundred square feet there. It would be very well suited to accommodate another separate kitchen that would be independent of the formal side of the house and would have direct venting to outside as well if that was important. So absolutely, that would be a very easy modification you could make.
Perfect. So that's workable.
Yeah, easily workable. Yeah.
And the second question I have from the buyers is, what's the amount of the current yearly property taxes?
Sure. So for this year in Calgary, our property taxes are quite low. So for this property, they're $33,000 annually. And then I might just add on to that, we don't have a land transfer tax here, and there's also no foreign investment tax here. So in addition to the low property tax, the ability to purchase this property is also really accessible.
Wow, that sounds perfect. So I'm glad that there's no property transfer tax in Calgary.
That's right. Yes. And no foreign investment tax either that you might have, for instance, in Vancouver.
I see. So everyone, if you would like this house or are interested to set up a private viewing, please don't hesitate to contact us anytime. Don't miss this great opportunity to view and to own this one-of-a-kind and quality viewing home in Calgary. Please give us a call today. See you next week and have a good weekend.
Perfect. Thanks, Michelle. And just a reminder, so at the same time next weekend, we will be touring the exteriors of the house. We're in full season now. It's beautiful. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you all next week.
Can't wait for that. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Marty.
Bye. Bye.